What it is, YouTube? It's your boy Mind and Malcolm, back up in this shit. I'm here today with another video. First and foremost, I just want to shout out the giveaway winner from last week. I didn't forget, things have been super busy, but shout out to you. So I want to make sure to ship that hair product and beard stuff off to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for participating, it means a lot to me, and I'll make sure to have some more stuff on the way soon. You know how much I love giving away free stuff, because myself, I love free stuff, and who wouldn't like free stuff? Free 99, more like let it be mine. You dig? See, I just took in the Yosemite videos playing back here. I'm a huge Travis Scott fan, but I have a question, man. What was Nav doing in the studio when you recorded his verse? This man was literally this far away. The flame on an island, catch on an island on a Learjet. Like, boy, what? But anyways, if you want to stay connected with me and see what I've been wearing on a daily basis, make sure to connect with me on Instagram at Mind and Malcolm. There I've been posting daily, and I do a lot of questions and a lot of polls for you guys to see what you're into, because I love hearing back from you guys. You guys inspire me. So honestly, I just got back from the gym, and I was looking at the weather forecast for the next couple of days, and it's nothing but rain and snow here in Ottawa. So I'm thinking, man, I should make a video about jackets. I have so many. They're super important to me. I'm a big advocate of being a cozy boy as well as a boy. So I figured I'd share some of my jackets with you and show you what I've been wearing the past couple of weeks, let alone a couple of months. It's almost Christmas time now, so it's almost like the full tundra. Wore to Ice Age 2. People say I look like the sloth guy, but I don't see the resemblance. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so let's get into it, man. Starting with jacket number 1. First jacket being this vintage suede shearling jacket. A jacket like this I find is super essential, because in the winter months, personally, I don't even like to wear dark colors that much. This caramel or camel color is actually super sick. You have the shearling detailing and then the darker body. Super warm jacket and super heavy duty. So it's definitely good on those more brisk days, and if you throw a hoodie underneath, it's a no-brainer. A jacket like this should be super essential in anyone's wardrobe just because it looks sick. It's one of those statement pieces where people see it and you have 1 or 2 reactions. Whoa, fire, nah. Or that you used to be a pimp in the past life. So really, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. This next jacket, and if you see I've actually added a scarf because that's how I usually wear it, is actually from Frank & Oak, and it's a top coat. I find Frank & Oak actually creates high quality products, and they specialize in like more semi-formal stuff, and it's good for the times where you can't actually always have like a heavier jacket, or you're going out to dinner, or you're going to a work party, or whatever it is. A jacket like this may not be for everybody just yet, especially people who are a little bit younger than me, but you're gonna find if you have a jacket like this in your wardrobe, when it comes to actually going out on more formal occasions, it's definitely a statement piece. Super warm. It's made of 100% Italian wool, and yeah, man, navy blue color just to kind of break up the darkness, like I was saying. Darkness, Charlie Murphy. And in terms of sizing, it's super long, so if you're ever sitting on somewhere cold, it actually covers like your lower leg, so it's super blessed. Jackets like this usually run by your actual like suit size. So for myself, this is a 44. That would be equivalent to like between a large and an extra large. So keep that in mind while getting it fitted. You always want to get like a little bit bigger than you actually would wear like a hoodie or something, just so you can layer it, you know? Number 3 on the list would be this leather jacket from Barney's, New York. I got this a little bit ago, and honestly, I haven't had much complaints since. Real leather jacket with all the bells and whistles in terms of hardware and stuff to make you look like an official Hells Angels member. So you know this is fire. We have that tuxedo red inside. And yeah, man, honestly, this is just a nice piece to have in your wardrobe in terms of versatility. Just because if you wear like a hoodie under this, or like a longer sleeve shirt, like a flat or like flannel, like flat or like flannel. Wait, is there a difference? It just looks super sick, and it just adds that extra like level of style, which is great. The only tidbit I'll give you about this is just like taking care of shoes. You gotta take care of the leather on a jacket, so you gotta make sure to get like leather butter or whatever. Hold on, this is heavy. Leather jacket's an essential piece in any wardrobe because it can really help elevate your style to the next level. I actually am selling this leather jacket, so if you follow me on Mind and Malcolm, I'll give it to you for the low, just because I'm saving up for my grill leather jacket, one from Saint Laurent, and those are pretty expensive. But anyways. Next jacket on this list, a no-brainer in my opinion, is just a Varsity jacket. This one's actually vintage, so you might not be able to find the same thing as this, but I'll put the alternative below. This is just sick, man. This has leather on the sleeves, wool throughout the body, and then huge prints all throughout. You got the eagle right here, that straight Americana vibe. On the sleeve, you have the USA, and on the back, just look at that. That does not get much sicker than that, man. And the plus side, honestly, it's not just fashionable, it's functional too. It's super, super warm. This one, since it's vintage, I really didn't have a choice in the size, but I definitely made sure to try it on before and see that it actually has a more boxy fit, which is sick. It's more oversized, and honestly, man, it has a just vintage vibe, which is super, super dope, and the colors are crazy. One thing you're gonna notice with a lot of varsity jackets is just like the neckline has like that alternating color, usually on the wrists as well, leaving you a lot of room to play with the rest of your outfit to kind of make that really sick fire combination. And the last of the jackets being this super heavy duty, windproof, water resistance parka by Alpha Industries. This was definitely, I repeat, this was definitely one of the best purchases I've ever made in terms of jacket selection during the winter time. Just because honestly, if you couldn't tell, I'm not a big fan of winter. But if you have the proper gear and stuff like that, like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I never thought I'd be saying this in 23 years, but it's not that bad. But yeah, no, this jacket has everything you're looking for. Has wax material to kind of whisk away the water. Lots and lots of pockets on it. It's super heavy duty. So in terms of warmth, you're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck. You also got the fur inside of the hood. It comes with the detachable fur as well. I take it off myself just because I think it looks cleaner without it. In terms of actual value, I would say if you're gonna splurge on one type of jacket, make it your winter jacket, your beater, your things that's gonna get you through the tundras and the storms and the ice ages and you know what I mean? Something where if you're stuck outside and you're fumbling your keys around in the snow, you're not gonna be too worried. This is definitely worth it in every sense. This is definitely an essential part of any wardrobe, especially if you live here in Canada or in Antarctica, because they're pretty much the same thing nowadays, at least. The thing about the jacket is it comes in a lot of different colors. So yeah, man, make sure to check it out, and I would definitely suggest buying this. In terms of jackets, that's about it. I showed you my top 5 that I've been wearing. Oh, honorable mention too, denim jackets. Denim jackets are fire. Matter of fact. But yeah, thank you for stopping by the vid. Let me know below what's been in your fall winter rotation in terms of jackets, because I know I love to always see new options. And most people opt to have kind of 2 or 3 jackets, but for me, I can't get enough of them. I just think they're super sick, man. And in terms of layering, being a cozy boy is never a bad thing. If you want to stay connected with me, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at MindofMalcolm. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces.